What's up?
Oh, I'm just compiling all the top sports scores, news, and odds so I can make the very best bets.
Me too. BetOnline.ag.
Join today and receive your 50% welcome bonus at betonline.ag.
Hello and welcome into tonight's CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. I'm your host, Nick Qualia, here like usual with Marv Azan, with Mike Molyneux. Guys, say it every week. Slow at this point. Now we're just kind of rolling through OTAs. You hit on the hot topics of OTAs. Nothing like last season. Look, if we had this show last season,
Woo!
there was so much to talk about. We had something to talk about every single week. This season, everything's hunky-dory. They won the Super Bowl last year. People are mad at each other. So let's talk a little offense here. There's been a lot of talk about the new Patriots first-round wide receiver, N'Keal Harry. And a lot of people got hyped up over this past week because there was some social media postings of N'Keal Harry having a private workout with one Tom Brady and Julian Edelman. Pretty exclusive club. You don't see everybody go there. N'Keal Harry is there with Tom Brady, with Julian Edelman. Not at OTAs, not with the team themselves, but they're doing it privately. Good sign with Brady wanting to trust this guy, putting full trust. And obviously, he wants to trust him. But the fact that he has this guy in a private workout, I think that screams volumes. But here's the thing. This season, this coming year, there's been some moving pieces in the offense. Guys, do you think N'Keal Harry has a chance to be the Patriots' biggest offensive weapon this year? And we're going to take Julian Edelman out of this conversation because Edelman and Tom Brady, they're a match made in heaven. But do you think that N'Keal Harry has a chance to be the Patriots' biggest offensive weapon? And if you don't think he's going to be, who do you think it's going to be? Marvel, start off with you.
I think N'Keal Harry is going to have a fine season. I think he's going to, make an all-rookie team, if you will. But to be the biggest offensive threat for the New England Patriots offensively, I wouldn't say it would be him. Just because he is a rookie, we've seen how rookie wide receivers pan out in the New England system. We just don't know yet. Yes, we love seeing him with Tom Brady as early as it is. But my guy is going to be Sony Michel. I think he is gotcha, Mike. I think he is going to be huge this year. He's taken, everyone knows about the second year slump, or you have a second year hike where you really start to improve in your NFL career. He just missed 1,000 yards rushing last year, and we know that he missed, several games to an injury. I think this is the year we see more of Sony Michel in the passing game as well. That was a skill that we didn't really get to see displayed last year, and obviously it wasn't needed with Rex Burkhead.
Well, wasn't he not that good? Wasn't he kind of known to draw passes?
And he didn't perform well on the times Brady did throw him the ball, but he has that skill set in Georgia. He had that skill set with him. So maybe, during the offseason, OTAs, this is something that he really tries to improve on, where he can be that cowbell just in case there are injuries go down, a la Corey Dillon back in like 2004. So I think this is the year Sony Michel really marks himself as a premier running back in this league.
All right, Mike, before we jump over to you guys, same as every week, we have to tell you about our guys over at betonline.ag. The second season is underway in the NHL, and baby, the Bruins are in the Stanley Cup Finals against the St. Louis Blues. Confidence high, willing to place a wager, don't know where to start. There's only one place to get in on all of this action. Grab the odds and allow the experts at betonline.ag to do the heavy lifting for you. It's simple. Sports, live betting, virtual casino, you name it. BetOnline.ag is CLNS Media's preferred sports book online. If you are feeling lucky and would like to support our podcast, go to clnsmedia.com/PatsRT and use promo code CLNS50 for that 50% sign-up bonus. 50%, that's half, baby. BetOnline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. Go online or use your mobile phone to sign up today at BetOnline.ag and try in-game live betting where you can participate with all the action with every single play. Use the promo code CLNS50 for a 50% sign-up bonus. BetOnline.ag, your online sports book experts. All right, Mike, what do you think? N'Keal Harry, does he have a chance to be the biggest offensive threat for the Patriots in 2019?
I believe, I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna say Sony Michel, but I do believe N'Keal Harry has a chance to be the solidified number 2 option at wide receiver on this team. I know, Demarius Thomas is working his way back, and we know his track record. Philip Dorsett, he performed well in a limited role with the Patriots, but now he has a full year really under his belt. Josh Gordon, if he was to somehow come back, not miss any games, he already has good chemistry with Brady. We saw what he did in limited action with the Patriots. But this is a guy in N'Keal Harry who was taken first overall by the Patriots. He's been at Brady's home. How many guys have gone to Brady's home in his backyard? Maybe met the kids.
That's what I'm saying. That's big.
Met the wife, sat down and had some lunch, whatever Brady's probably serving out in his kitchen. He chilled at Brady's home and got to work out with the guy early in the summer. That doesn't happen a lot for Patriots wide receivers, let alone rookies. So with that being said, obviously the Patriots have a lot of faith in this guy, taking him where they did. I believe he can step up early in the season, and it can really be in terms of when Brady lets that ball loose down the field, it could be the Brady, Edelman, and Harry show. I think Harry is not going to be like the wide receivers of the past that we've talked about who have showed up in New England as rookies, undrafted free agents, whatever, and have done absolutely nothing or barely anything. I think he will make an impact and be a breakout star for this team this upcoming season.
I'm with you when it comes to N'Keal Harry being having a decent impact on the offense. I really think he's going to be something, but like we say when we talk about these rookies, we don't know. Like, nobody knows how these guys are going to be.
There could be a bad track record.
it's a bad track, exactly. Especially the receivers. You can have a 6th-round pick turn into something huge. You can have a 1st-round pick again turn into a bust. It happens. You have no idea what N'Keal Harry is going to do, but I'm excited to see what this kid can do. I don't think he's going to be the biggest offensive threat because I'm holding out hope still, and I have a weird confidence. I think Josh Gordon's going to play.
Wow.
I
really think Josh Gordon's going to play, and that's why it's kind of a hot pick. That's why I'm going to go with Josh Gordon. Listen, he's been on the commissioner's exempt list, okay? We know that there hasn't been a suspension done. And this is all big theory here. There hasn't been a suspension that's been announced. When he was suspended or when he was put on the commissioner's exempt list, it was never said what happened. It just said that he broke probation. And of course, then there's a speculation that it's marijuana again. There's speculation that it was more than weed, whatever. We don't know. And the fact that they didn't say a broken probation, that can just be missing a P test. Like, that's all that is. So if he just missed a P test, whatever, he could be back early this year, maybe even the first week. Maybe he just misses a couple weeks. I don't know. And there's also talks right now between the NFL and the NFLPA, and this is probably going to have to wait until after the 2020 season during the new CBA when we're going to lose an entire football season. They're talking about getting rid of marijuana being an issue, being a suspendable offense in the NFL, which is huge. And if that's the case, I mean, that's gonna be huge for Josh Gordon. Like, as we know, that's the main reason why he's always in these problems. So I'm kind of going with a hot pick. I'm going with my boy Josh Gordon.
Hot pick,
and I think it's going to be different this year too. You know why? Because last year when he came into the system, you saw Brady forcing him the ball a lot for no reason. And that was when there weren't too many other weapons around.
Right. He needed to. Brady needed to force it. Right.
This season isn't that same case. You've got Demarius Thomas. You've got N'Keal Harry. You've got Julian Edelman. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, I guess. Ben Watson. You've got more weapons now where you don't have to force it into Josh Gordon. That's why I think if he plays, again, I'm saying this as he's going to play, I think there's a very good chance that he does play, maybe misses the first couple of weeks. I think if he does play, he's going to be the biggest offensive threat on this team because Tom Brady, Josh Gordon, I mean, that's a combo that we have dreamed of for years. So I don't know. I really think that's going to be it.